Trust Our Opinion, Don't Trust Our Opinion podcast. It's your boys back in the building. It's your boy OJ.
CJ Pause, man. Yeah.
Here we are once again, man. Holla at your boys, man. Where we at right now? We at 72.
Yeah.
Road to 80, man. Road to 80, you know.
Final goal, 100K this year.
Yeah, so hopefully we get that done. You know, and
what you gotta do is watch the video. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, and comment 911.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. If you know about that, comment that. Right now we got Joe Rogan reacts to Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard verdict. We got 1,000 likes on the previous video that we did on his funniest moments.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was the goal.
So Kevin and I are probably gonna do that. But right now we got the reaction to the verdict. So here we go. Joe Rogan.
Amber Heard started OnlyFans. Did you see that?
Did she really?
No.
He's just, I wouldn't believe it.
He started a conspiracy. Right?
I believe anything.
This is not a conspiracy.
Does he believe anything?
What do you think about the verdict?
Well, I think it was probably good for all people who believe in the truth. And the problem is there's like this boys versus girls narrative that I think we all get into on these things. You know, and there's a lot of guys who wanted a guy to win one of these things.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But it's just not good to not be honest. And if you're doing that and you're doing it to try to hurt someone, like if you're purposely changing reality, you're lying about what happened just to try to hurt somebody,
First of all, I want to smoke a cigar. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I want to smoke a cigar so bad.
I don't know if that's a cigar though. I think they smoke a weed.
That's a cigar. You see, that would be a huge blunt.
I watched the beginning. I ain't watched this whole shit, but I watched the beginning of it, and he was smoking weed with him. Like, they're all high right now.
You think that's a blunt?
I don't know.
He's not inhaling that, bro. But we'll see. Let's continue.
You're doing a fucked up thing because you're pretending you're a victim. And so it's not as simple as you're just lying. You're turning someone into a criminal.
No way.
You're pretending you're a victim. And it's if it's all not true, it's a really bad thing. Yeah. It's really bad. It's just bad for all of us.
Yeah.
So whether it's bad for, like someone said that the verdict is bad for women. I'm like, that's crazy.
They're gonna say that.
That's crazy. It's just not good to do
That
shit
person's
like
a
that.
feminist.
Do you think it's all
Pretend some guy beat you up. I don't know. You watch the trial and you form your own opinions. Unless you're there, unless there's direct evidence. And other than the evidence of like the conversations they had that they were both recording, which is
so
wild.
weird. Like shit gotta get fucked up before you press record when you're
That
arguing
is
with
so
your wife,
wild.
man.
Now, did they secretly
Yeah, why would
record
you
each
listen
other?
to what your wife says twice? Think about it.
Did they secretly record each other?
No, I think they both knew.
So they both knew.
Yeah.
That so they decided to have like a performance conversation. Because if you're recording it, you're recording
nice
it knowing someone else is gonna listen.
Well, how you feel about it?
Them recording each other.
Not
secretly?
the whole case and the whole thing.
I feel like justice was served. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like, it'll be. The crazy thing about it is that she was able to get that off of him, like accusing him of being on her, and without him taking her to court and going through this whole trial, he would have still been canceled, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
He would have still been canceled. It's crazy that it's so easy you just believe a woman, or for just not even believe a woman, but just throw away someone's career over an accusation without any proof.
Yeah, like like we live in a weird time. Like it's so weird because like
it's more in this time. Is more perception is more valuable than reality.
Yeah, I agree.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I agree. Like I don't even know what to say, man, because it's like.
Sometimes I wonder how we got here. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. Because it's because like you don't want to say like, oh well, Because there's gonna be a group of guys that's gonna be like, see, I told you bitches ain't shit. Like, you know? And there's gonna be women that really deal with these things, and they won't get believed because
of shit like this.
Yeah, you know? Yeah, and we're not saying that you shouldn't believe women like that, but it's like there's gonna be people on the internet, you know, that's not even on the internet, but there's gonna be people in real life that have these ideologies, and they're just gonna run to this case for the first thing. For instance, like, I know a black dude, right? He said he doesn't like black women, right? So I said, why you don't like black women? And then he'll just give this extreme shit, like, yo, you see how they be punching their boyfriends in the street, like that, all black women don't do that, you know. So with that, like, those type of people, they're gonna take this case and be like, oh, women ain't shit. Why you say that, bro? Amber Heard was beating on Johnny Depp. Oh, he rich, they'll do it to anybody.
So that's not a real conversation. Like, you're putting on a show.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like Keeping Up with the Kardashians knows the camera's there. Yeah. They know the cameras are there.
Yeah. That's true.
They're putting on a show.
You need Kris Jenner on.
Oh, I don't need that. Yes. Why do you need that?
I would love that.
So fascinating?
There's a boundary. I've never met a demon before.
Oh my goodness.
What? I said this kid is called me demon, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They talk about Kris Jenner. He said, well, I never met a demon before.
I mean, yo, listen. She sold that tape, bro.
It's Kris Jenner?
She sold that tape.
Man.
She sold that tape, bro. She had to.
I'm gonna miss something right now, all right?
What?
When he said Kris Jenner, I was thinking Bruce Jenner.
Downgraded her from devil?
But isn't she just crafty?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's crafty. Well, she's like made the most with whatever resources she had. She
Every
went
movie
for
I've
it.
seen the devil.
That's a resource. That's the crazy thing.
That's a nice
Trying to look at things with rose-colored glasses.
That's the Austin shit.
There's so much defensiveness in this world right now, and there's so much like what we think of as like things that are completely out of our hands. Like when you think of things like the war with the possible war with Ukraine, that's completely out of our hands. We're all just sitting here in a state of anxiety. Right? Like, what are we gonna do? Like, if Russia launches a nuke, if some wild shit happens, if China invades Taiwan, what are we gonna do? So we're in this like perpetual state of never feeling like I'm just living life, because I'm living life under this canopy of danger and doom.
Yeah.
And if it's not that, it's climate change.
Yeah.
If it's not that, it's the new variants. There's going to be new variants coming in January. Get ready.
Yeah.
It's like this constant, we've got to be aware of things, but the problem with danger is when it gets in the zeitgeist like that, it takes a long time to clean that out.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, the Cold War days were happening, and we were legitimately worried that it ended.
Man, this nigga old as shit.
Yeah, the nigga said when I was a kid, the Cold War. Nigga, I learned about that shit. I learned about that shit. Nigga, I took a test on that.
Bro. But one day we gonna get old, and then the kids gonna be like, yo, you guys were born in the 1900s.
Yeah. What? That's crazy.
Like 19.
Bro, you lived through a pandemic?
Right?
What?
You remember 9/11?
You was there? You was in New York? Did you see the planes?
Crazy. If she don't remember 9/11, is she too young for you?
Yeah, she's too young. Yeah. If she ain't get taken out of school during 9/11, she's too young, bro.
That's true. She's too young.
Did you get taken out of school? Or
Yeah,
your
I
mother
did.
Kept you there?
No, why would my mother keep me in the fucking school?
Because our friend Devin, his mother kept him in the school.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I forgot to
She's
ask
like,
him.
I ain't taking that badass stay home. Keep him.
Yeah.
But yeah, they took me. I actually went on my building at the time, and I saw the smoke. Why are you saying it like I'm saying both?
I thought you was gonna say something different.
What you
I saw
know?
the smoke too.
Yeah, what you thought I was gonna say?
I thought you said you saw the planes. I thought you was about to say
Why
that.
the fuck?
Russia could nuke the United States.
It came super close, right? super close.
Well, they definitely did during the Cuban Missile
Yeah,
Crisis.
exactly.
Yeah, that was a little bit before my time, but but not by much. I'm old as fuck. But they were worried all the time, man. They had stop, drop, and roll, or what did you stop? Drop and cover or something like that. Yeah, you're supposed to. They had like that stupid saying though.
Hide under desk.
Yeah, it wasn't stop, drop, and roll. That's if you're on fire.
That's fire. Yeah.
That's like stop, drop, cover or some shit.
Something like that. But when we were in high school,
I was
man,
over
there
here
was a
pointing,
legit
I heard of
fear.
that.
Like when that Red Dawn movie came out.
Yeah.
Like there was a legit fear that we were going to go to a nuclear war with Russia and we would all get wiped out. And everybody had this kind of anxiety about it. It like stuck with you. And then when the Soviet Union fell, that all went away. And for a brief moment of time, it felt relaxed. It really did.
Yeah.
It felt like we don't have to worry about nuclear war. We just have to worry about fucked up wars. We just have to worry about these hot wars where they're shooting tanks at each other in the desert.
Yeah.
As long as we don't have to worry about nuclear. You know, so we like accepted a certain level of war, and now the nuclear war part is back on the table. And I think that's one of the things that it flavors all of our conversations, whether we realize it or not, is we're all under this like steady state of anxiety.
Yes.
And then clap.
Do you feel like I feel like the time period where everything felt relaxed was when Obama became president for the first time in 2008? I feel like we was either that or I was too young to know what the fuck was going on.
I don't know. I might have to agree with you. I don't know. Like, but the thing,
There wasn't nothing too much going on. Like besides niggas still looking for
Osama.
Osama.
I don't remember anything too crazy happening around that time because that's 2008 to 2016, right?
Yeah, nothing really crazy. It's just like right when I think like 2014, 2012, like 2013, 2014. That's when shit started to get crazy.
Yeah, but
I don't know if that's just me or that's because that's when we got out of high school.
Yeah,
and we started to realize like, wait, shit ain't too sweet out here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like because I think we have to go for like 2014ish.
Yeah.
Because at least you're a little seasoned. But 2016 was a great year.
What happened in 2016?
I'm just saying, like, just period. Like, nothing.
Yeah,
like, this is a great year. I don't know.
If we wrong, just tell us we wrong.
I have no idea. But I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I can speak for people from the hood, man. Well, I think our anxiety is a little different.
What do you mean?
I don't think people from the hood really care about, like, what's going on. Like,
in the real world?
Yeah. I don't really. That's just how I'm.
They care
like
to talk about it on like have a conversation with you, but they don't care like they really scared.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I hate doing this because like people be like when I say shit like this, people will be like, oh, you think you're the only one hood man? Like, it's like, nah, bro. It's like, yeah, it's like, what the fuck? But it's like, all right. I think people from the hood go through like different types of anxiety, and I think this would be the last thing like on their mind at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like, shit, where am I to live? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, how much, like, you know. Well, I'm not even gonna say hood then. So like, just people period. I don't think people period like really. Well, people that's not rich. You know, not even a hood thing actually. Like, people that's not rich, I don't think they really think about stuff like this.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's not saying don't do things about climate change. We should, but all this, how dare you, all that.
Why is that advantageous to keep us in a steady state of anxiety?
It's not that it's advantageous. It's human nature to like seek that. It's human nature to try to find the danger. The problem is you're not supposed to know about danger with 7 billion people.
Yeah.
It's too many fucking people.
Yeah.
You're supposed to know about danger in your community.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to have a small tribe of 150 or so people, and you know about everything you can't eat, and you know about all the people that are dangerous.
Yeah. It's
You
like
know,
the hood people. Like,
Exactly. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I don't think. Yeah, that's like, I think that's how most people live, and I don't even think it's a hood thing. Actually, now I'm thinking about it now.
Community.
It's a community thing. Like, I don't think most people think about, like, I ain't gonna front, bro. Like,
So you know what? That K Flock boy, you better watch him now.
when they found Osama, I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, like,
Who gives a fuck what John Cena thinks?
did you see what John Cena said? He had the championship belt. Ricardo Samba, crowd going crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? Like me personally, and it's not like I'm a proud American, but like when that happened, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? How many get more money? Like,
Nah, I just was like, Ma, they just called something. She's like, yeah, I know. I went back to playing the game. That's it.
yeah, like I don't really think we give a fuck like that. You know, I don't know if it's a like millennial thing. I don't know if it's just a people have other things to worry about.
Yeah.
But you know, like I really didn't care.
I think it's 150,
150,
but
yeah.
it's actually tiered. I didn't know it was tiered. It's the Dunbar's number is you get a certain amount of like intimate, close friends that you know well, and then from there on, it's like you get 50 people who you know their name but you don't know too much about them, and then there's like another 100 people.
1,500 people you can recognize, 500 acquaintances, 150 meaningful contacts, 50 friends, 15 good friends.
Yeah, interesting.
I would cut all of that by a third.
Someone's got to get
People,
cut.
loved ones.
What if you know a lot of cool people? We know a lot of cool people.
Yeah.
Someone's got to get cut. You got to get cut from my top 15. It's like not my space.
It's a lot of the story in your mind.
I just realized the black guy
Why
said.
am I not in your
after-
top 9? Remember that? Your friends who want to be in your top 9. Like, okay. All right, man. This is so silly.
It's your MySpace list, just all over.
That's your Dunbar number, bro.
Cut, dude. Ugh.
That's the thing. That's like, I think we really are only designed to interact with a certain amount of people. I think that's why interaction on social media is so like hostile. It's not normal. You're not supposed to be interacting with that many people. It's like you got data coming at you, like it's like too much.
And I can't care about you. I just have too many people.
It's too
I'm
much.
past that 1,500.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck.
But do
about
our brains
it.
adapt though over time, you think?
I think they do. I think our brains are going to evolve, and they're going to eventually, whether it's through electronic intervention, which is the most likely scenario, that they put something in our brains and it allows us to interface with each other in a different way. And Elon, the way Elon described it, he said, you're going to be able to talk without words.
There's Neuralink.
Yeah, this is his version of it, but I'm sure there's multiple versions.
Do you think we
developed.
see that in our lifetime?
Yes. I think we see that way quicker than we think. And I think how cell phones took over, when cell phones went from being like, who has a cell? We got Michael Douglas on the beach with that fucking green. Green is good, bitch. Remember those kids? Yeah. Those assholes in that movie.
What?
He's still stuck on what he said.
Righteous asshole.
He goes to jail at the end and no one talks about that part.
Yeah, no one talks about that part.
Before that.
Well, before that, he was look at that phone on the beach, bitch. Making phone calls, no cord, out here in the sand. Doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. You
Drinking
can't,
margaritas and shaping world politics.
yeah. You can't finish the movie. You cut it off right before then. You're like, oh, that's
Yeah, that's when it's good. It's like Scarface. I'm sad, but he dies. I wanted Tony Montana to live.
Yeah.
I did.
Guys, that clip was brought to you by Blue.
What do you mean by that? Like, we're going to be able to... I don't... Like,
But interface to talking with no words?
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
Like just going to be like, I'm just going to be silent. Like, I'm not going to say anything to you. Just,
yeah, probably like this probably because alright. Oh man, they're about to get me for this one, right? So maybe all the fucking science fucking nerds and computer nerds about to go crazy, but maybe like there'll probably be a chip in your brain, right? Hold on.
Go ahead.
There'll probably be a chip in your brain, right?
Mm-hmm.
That allows you to,
To know what the
to
person...
like, suppose like y'all both got Wi-Fi in y'all brain, right?
Uh-huh.
And so you see how I can airdrop you something?
Yeah.
We can communicate with no words, cause I airdropped you something.
Okay.
Like,
So it's like
maybe I
give
can
you a look.
airdrop my thoughts to you.
This is the end of the video.
I didn't want to do it.